Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Never Age TV, guys. You are welcome, and if you are new here, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome and welcome again, guys. My auntie, an elderly auntie, very elderly auntie. In fact, this auntie of mine is my father's eldest sibling. Was my father's eldest sibling because she passed on. And guys, she was very old. She was not very old, but she was old. She was about 72 years. She got cancer and she was admitted in hospital, guys. And I'm going to do a very short video. And this video, I was reminded about my auntie by an incident, guys. So this auntie of mine had cancer, and she used to love me so much. But I was young. I was young, but not very young. I was about 20 years old, and she used to love me so much. So you remember at 20, guys, I told you I came in another video. I mentioned to you that I came to Nairobi at 19 years, and I did a video what happened when I came to Nairobi, guys. So this auntie of mine sent word that those days, guys, not everybody had a cell phone, but a word was sent to me that I buy my auntie ABCD. I was asked to buy her a blanket, some fruits. She was admitted in hospital and discharged, and she had cancer. At home is when she sent word and said that I be told to go and take a blanket, some fruits, and a sweater. And guys, do you hear the age of my auntie? She was about 72 years old. But now, because of the sickness, her body used to look very, very... She was looking very, very weak. Very, very weak. And now when you look very weak and you are sickly, you look like you are very old. So my auntie was looking like she's very old, guys, when she was 72. At 72, you are not supposed to... Okay, not that you are not supposed to. You are not too old, because right now, as I talk, my mom is 77 and she's still strong. Sometimes she gets attacks here and there, and usually she's talking of arthritis and issues like that. But when the weather is good, with arthritis, when it gets cold, is when it weighs you down. But this other time, she's okay, and she's 77. She can cook, she can sweep, she can wash her utensils by hand. So I'm talking of my auntie who was about 72 but looking very ancient, very old. This is because of the sickness, guys. So guys, I remember then that at 20, I'm like, wow, I'll go when I want. Guys, so auntie said a word because she really used to love me. Says, tell her to bring me a sweater, a blanket, and some fruits. Guys, I'm in Nairobi, a young girl, busy with life. And do I even have any business with the sick people in the village? Who tells you I have business? I'm very sorry. Today I'm very, very ashamed. I'm very, very ashamed today, because had I known that how important it is, to answer to a call like that one, I would have stopped everything and gone home to take these things, because I was able to buy them, guys. I was very, very able to buy them. But let me tell you guys, I did not take it very... I didn't think it was very, very important then. And when word came that I should buy these things and take them home, I said, I was there just the other day, and now she's sending word that I go back again this same week. I don't think I'll go this week because of those things. I'll go with them at the end of the month. And guys, it was like a fifth in the current month, and I've said I'll go home with those things at the end of the month. And this is a sick person, guys. I tell you, I will never stop regretting. And I'm very ashamed of myself. Whenever I remember that story, I'm very, very ashamed. I did not buy them. I waited. I even forgot about them because an auntie who was coming to Nairobi is one who was sent to come and tell me that I buy these things. My auntie did not have a phone. So I took my time. I even forgot about it. But at the end of the month, when the end of the month neared, I remembered that I was supposed to buy those things for my auntie. And guys, let me tell you what I did. I was to travel on a weekend, and this is a Friday morning. I said, because tomorrow Saturday is when I'll travel, I'll go and buy them those items today. I was willing to buy so that I can travel tomorrow. So Friday morning, I get ready. It is the end of the month. I go buy the blanket, buy the sweater. In fact, I also bought a pair of shoes, which she had not even asked for, and I bought the fruits. But my auntie did not last that night. She passed on that night. And word came in the morning when I was just leaving that can you all come home because your auntie has gone to be with the Lord. And guys, here I am with a blanket, a sweater, shoes. What are they for? Why didn't I buy them in good time to take this sick one who was very needy in it? She needed that sweater. When the body is so weak, you feel a lot of cold. Why didn't I buy them to take them at the proper time? So guys, when it comes to giving, when somebody requests for something, I think it is always good to give them and keep them in good time. And God will bless you. I still feel very, 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 very sorry that these things my auntie never received them, and I had got them. And why I remember this incident is because I met a lady who was going to buy a sweater for a family member who is sick, and I was like, she told me, okay, I'm rushing to town because I didn't need to drop this sweater home because my family member is very sick and they needed them. And I remembered that time. In fact, I excused myself and I told her, just go and buy and let them reach there in a good time, because I remember a time that I was required to buy a sweater for my auntie and a blanket, but I bought them too late. So this lady was rushing. She was supposed to come for a meeting, guys, that we were attending, and she was excusing herself that she has to go and buy those things for a sick person at home. I didn't know who she was buying for. And some members were trying to say, why don't we sit for the meeting and then you can buy them tomorrow? But I said, no, let her go and buy. I insisted let her go and buy, and people were like, why are you insisting? And the meeting was very bad. I said, no, let her go and buy, because it still reminds me of the day that I did not buy the required items that were needed by my auntie for a whole 1 month, and she ended up passing on. I still feel very indebted to this day, and I feel very, very guilty. And guys, if you are able to give something when a sick person asks for it, just give it that time, because that person may not be there tomorrow. And what will you feel when that person is not there tomorrow? You are going to be feeling very, very bad. You will feel very, very bad. It is very, very sad. So guys, this was just is it an afterthought or what? A thought that was brought about by that incident that happened, and I remembered that time. I still go to my aunt's grave and I still say sorry to this day whenever I travel home. See you in the next video. Bye. Nguonaga ngokĩra kũhoria kanyamũ